Hello, I'm here to introduce to you the Cascadion SM Clinical Analyzer, the first ever clinical analyzer based on liquid chromatography mass spectrometry, otherwise known as LC-MS. And it's a historic time because together we break the barrier for advanced technology to revolutionize routine workflow in the clinical laboratory.
This is a product that the company has invested 6 years of time in developing, and it's a product that our company is very well positioned to deliver on because of our diverse product portfolio. It looks different to you because there's nothing like it available for sale today, and it was designed from us listening to our customers. We listened to our customers who work with LC-MS technology, and we listened to our customers who saw barriers to adopting LC-MS technology.
And based on extensive research, customers have told us that what they're looking for is a built-for-purpose analyzer that's accurate, easy to use, and designed for the clinical laboratory. And within our company, we have the expertise in analytical instrumentation, reagent, calibrator, and control development, as well as the regulatory and QA system that understands the rigid requirements for medical device manufacture.
In addition to those items, we offer a fully dedicated service and support structure. We offer automated links into laboratory information systems, and moreover, we plan for CE IVD mark and for FDA 510K clearance.
So through this brief demonstration, I hope you can see how this system can help you harness the power of LC-MS and usher in the next major innovation for the clinical laboratory. It's well established that LC-MS is a gold standard technology that can address the issues with some immunoassays, which include cross-reactivities and interferences. And also, current LC-MS systems are not easy to use, requiring self-developed tests and advanced troubleshooting, and multiple instruments have to be acquired and assessed separately and then put together as connected components by the laboratory, which makes implementation a big challenge. So what we've done here is we've integrated 3 primary functions into a single analyzer, including automated sample preparation here, the liquid chromatography unit here, and mass spectrometry unit here. And the MS unit is based on triple quadrupole technology. The Cascadion solution also comes with fully validated assay kits to help with standardized patient results. And as a turnkey system, laboratories will be able to implement this in their laboratories much faster, able to be up and running with the system in a time frame that's similar to typical automated immunoassay analyzers.
I'm going to show you how easy the system is to use. This is the sample rack that we will put into the system, and a key difference to how LC-MS workflows are today is that we're working with the primary tube and we're going to work in a random access mode. Once I've placed sample rack into the drawer, a barcode reader is going to read the barcode on the primary tube and reach to the LIS, the Laboratory Information System, and download the test request. The matrices that we're able to work with are whole blood, plasma, and serum.
And mixing tips, like this one here, are on board to ensure that whole blood samples are homogeneous for processing. So at this point, the operator would simply press the start button and processing would begin.
Once the sample's been dispensed into the extraction vessel, it will take from one of our reagents, which is seen here in the reagent rack, which is positioned into the instrument in the reagent drawer. The reagent will carry out a protein precipitation and at the same time add an isotopically labeled internal standard.
Calibrators on the system are loaded into the sample compartment and processed that way. But it's important to note that the Cascadion SM Clinical Analyzer is not just about automated, integrated hardware. It's an entire solution, including complete assay kits.
And the assays that we've been developing are total testosterone, 25-hydroxyvitamin D2 and D3, and immunosuppressant drugs.
And each assay comes with its own individual reagents, And all of the assay conditions are harmonized on the system to allow for multiple tests to be run in parallel. And as results are being processed, the operator can continue to load during routine operation the patient samples into the system. When initial processing is complete, samples come off the system, are generated every 2 minutes for a theoretical throughput of up to 30 samples per hour. And all disposables that are needed on the system can also be loaded during routine operation, which allows for continuous operation and faster turnaround times. But most importantly, the many sample preparation and sample management steps have been fully automated on the system, which not only saves time, but also allows operators to focus on other more valuable tasks.
So after the reagents have been added, the extraction vessel will be moved to the mixing plate, mixed, before moving into the centrifuge where it will be spun down and made into a pellet. We'll then inject the sample onto the LC-MS system.
And also there's a secondary sample cleanup phase to remove non-target molecules based on proprietary turbo flow technology. As you would expect with an automated clinical analyzer, sample preparation also includes liquid level sensing and clot detection to ensure a high-quality sample. And sample preparation involves this patented extraction vessel into which isotopically labeled and protein precipitation reagent are dispensed. The sample then spends a couple seconds being mixed on the mixer and then is moved over to the centrifuge unit. And after processing in that way, the supernatant is extracted and injected into the LC unit for chromatographic separation.
You can see here 2-channel LC system behind here, which multiplexes to enable a result output every 2 minutes. A key factor in designing the Cascadion Clinical Analyzer was ease of use. And we wanted to make using liquid chromatography more easy to use. So we designed the Quick Connect cartridge. These contain the proprietary TurboFlow columns and the regular analytical columns. TurboFlow is used on a Cascadion analyzer to add an extra level of cleanup after the protein precipitation step. And these cartridges are simply placed here under these clamps, ensuring ease of use of chromatography columns.
Another good example of a mistake-proofing feature on the system is the color-coded caps on the LC solvent bottles, which ensure that these are placed in the correct location each and every time on the system. Another important aspect of ease of use is visual management, using pictures and colors in the software to help guide the operator. And a very good example of this is the instrument status screen, which monitors the status of all the consumables and disposables on the system in a single view and utilizes flags to alert an operator as to when action is needed on their part. There's very little daily maintenance for the system other than these items. The operator may need to empty the waste. Solid waste is here, liquid waste is here, but very little daily maintenance other than these items on the system. And most importantly, the Cascadion SM Clinical Analyzer will come with a comprehensive support plan, including expert training, implementation support, remote diagnostics to aid in troubleshooting, and a dedicated field service engineers to keep the system up and running. Now let's take a look at how to check for test results on the system. And we can go to the results screen here to look at that. And the software is designed to provide a single concentration value based on the specific test requests for the patient sample. And behind each result is the robust data of a chromatogram derived from the mass to charge ratio of the target analyte.
If you want to see peak integrations for each analyte, they are here on the system, but you don't need to. The bottleneck of checking peak integrations will disappear because of the automated connection into the laboratory information system.
This ease of reporting not only saves time, but also very importantly can help reduce the potential for error. Expanding your menu, reducing send-out tests, running LCMS 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with your existing staff is now a possibility. Remember, one patient sample in, multiple results out for the best traceability and accuracy of the patient results.
We believe the Cascadion SM Clinical Analyzer will change the future of clinical diagnostics. We listened to our customers and we made a system that's accurate, easy to use and designed for the core laboratory.